Okay. If you do have any questions throughout the session, please feel free to put them into the chat, and I'll be sure to reference those as we're going along. Just making sure that everybody can see my screen. Should be the Feedlot Tech website.
Yes, we can see it.
Thank you. Okay, so what I'm going to take you through today is what you'll find on Feedlot Tech, and also both the website and our training hub. So there's two kind of different sides of the Feedlot Tech area. So, but the main focus will be on the training hub today, and at the end, I will be referring back to the website and show you how you might want to use or interact with that, the website. Will be just a couple of points at the end. So firstly, you'll find courses and webinars, so recordings of past webinars that have happened. These could either be in conjunction with MLA or hosted by Alpha independently. You'll also find courses that are developed through Alpha independently. So we do have our feed truck operator course and our feed shed loader courses there. And then we also have courses developed or advertised on the website for further professional development. So if someone's looking to fill a training gap or take the next step in their career, you can refer them to this page, and they can find the course that will suit them and their training and their career pathway. So to get onto Feedlot Tech, there's two ways. You can either do it by this login button, which is the most direct route, or through our training tab and over to Feedlot Tech. There is two options here. So you can either log in directly if you've already got an account, but if you haven't got an account, you can just sign up. So what we'll be doing first is just having a look at the login page. So this is where the login, all your details are here, and then this is the sign up page. So you'll just need to sign up with your email, password, and confirm that. A confirmation email will be sent to you. Important to check your junk folders, as it could be marked as spam. From there, there's a confirmation link, which will ask you to obviously confirm your email. Then it will ask you to complete your profile on Feedlot Tech. The most important bit of information that you will need for Feedlot Tech is, if you are a part of an NFAS accredited feedlot, is to provide us with that accreditation number. That way we can easily add you to our groups or your respective feedlot group, and just make that process a little bit more seamless for you. So this is what it would look like for you if you were a learner on the platform, and the manager and learner dashboards look pretty much the same. It will take you to the course catalog, the page where you are. It will display all of your enrollments. So you've got your courses up here, and it'll show you everything that you're enrolled in. For the manager and their roles, you will have extra functionality through this drop-down menu to the left-hand side of your screen. If you wish to sign up your staff yourself, you do that through the user option. and you will be able to see all of the users in your group. From here, you can go over to the right-hand side of your screen and you will see an actions button. And you can either create or invite your staff members. So if you were to create an account, this is more on an individual basis. So you would be providing a first name, last name, and an email address. This will then send the invite to the user to then confirm their email address and create a password. If you wish to create the password for them, just untoggle that send invite and you can create their password here for them. You can then signify if you would like the user to change their password once they've successfully logged in. This just improves the security of that account for that user. Down here, it will show you what group they'll be associated with. So if you're the manager for your feedlot, it will have your feedlot details in here. As a user, you don't have to, or as a manager, you don't have to complete these details. However, once your staff member has completed their or confirmed their email address, they will be prompted to fill out these details. So for an example, I'm just going to create an account for Jackie. And we can save it there. If you want to do multiple users at the same time, you can just do a quick invite, and just by listing their emails in here, separated by a comma. That way, if you've got a bulk, you want to do a bulk sign up of all of your staff members, that can be quickly done through here. From there, it will send them a confirmation link, and it will take them through the exact same process of setting a password and completing their profile. So here under users is everybody who's confirmed their email address and saved their details under their profile. Here we can see our pending users. So this is users that we've invited. They just haven't confirmed their email address as of yet. We can see that what the date that we invited them or last sent the request. And through the three little dots on to the right, you've got the option to resend, delete, or if they're not getting their email, you can send them or copy and paste a unique confirmation link, and you can individually provide that link to them yourself. So we'll just leave Jackie there for now. So if we come back to our users page, we can see that we've got a user here who is the manager. So this is the account that we're currently logged in as. And then we can see Kayla is a learner. If we go over to these three dots over here, we can view Kayla's profile. And we can have a look at her recent activities. So when she kind of last logged in, logged out, and so on. Then we can have a look at what Kayla's actually enrolled in. So we can see that she's completed some, or she's got a couple of courses in progress. She's enrolled in 8 and hasn't completed any of her courses. So over here, we can see that she's progressed 100% through the course, but she may have failed some of the questionnaires or hasn't completed it in the course kind of valid period. So you can set a period of time for somebody to complete a course. We'll go into that in a minute. However, if we go back and have a look at myself, and we have a look at my profile, if we have a look at my enrollments, I'm enrolled in 3 courses and I've completed 1 of my courses. So we can see that I'm in progress for two of my courses here. So my feed shed loader operation and my alpha managing summer heat course as well. However, I haven't started my optimizing transport and lairage course as well. That can also be a webinar as well. If I have a look at my completed courses, I can see that I've completed my feed truck operation and I've passed that and completed that on the 22nd of February. Over here, I can view details of the learner and I can also download their certificate as well. If I was looking at Alexa's profile and I wanted to enroll her into a specific course, I would just head up to the right-hand side of my screen and click enroll user. So she's already been selected here, and all I have to do is find the course or webinar that I wish to enroll her into and select that course and enroll down the bottom. You can click add her to multiple courses as well as multiple people within your group. If you wish to do a group addition or enrollment into a course, you can switch to your full group. So we can see that the Alpha staff has 13 users under the group. We just select the group and select the course that we wish to enroll them into. If you are looking at your user and they've already completed the course, however, you would like them to redo the course, you can go down here and re-enroll completed users. So if for whatever reason one of their courses or the courses that you're looking for isn't coming up on this side, you may need to just toggle on this button down here. So we can just re-enroll Alexa back to that course. Heading back to users, if you have a user that has since left your feedlot and they're a pending user, all you need to do is just go over and delete them out of this section. That way, if they do find the email and confirm it, they will then be prompted to sign up to Feedlot TECH again. If they've confirmed their account and they've since left your feedlot, you will need to contact myself to remove them from your group. That's just not a feature that is available to group managers yet. If you're a user or you're doing a group training session in your office, so I know some businesses will hold a training session on a rainy day if no outside work can be completed. You can enroll your users into courses, and then once they've completed that course through kind of like a group session, you can go in here and mark that course as complete. So say if you've done the feed shed loader operation up on a projector as a group kind of course, you can come in here and set it as complete. They'll need a couple more details here. So score will always be 100. Date, just click the date of training or that training was completed. And then in the notes section, I would just add just a note for yourself as reference, just to say group training session, 31st of August. That way, you know when everybody completed their training. So you can just save that, and that will then show it as complete for that user. And again, you'll be able to download the certificate. For reporting and progress kind of functionality, you just head back over to your drop-down menu over to the left-hand side, head down to reports. Of the reports available, I would only recommend either the course status, which is a report to see the enrollment status of your staff within specific courses, or your course history. So that's the overview of enrollment statuses for a specific user. So I'll just show you course status first. So we can have a look at, we will have a look at feed-shed loader operation. And then choose our group. And then you can choose, or like you can go into more specifics if you wish to, or you could just run the report. Down here, it then gives you a bit more of a detail, so you can see everybody who's enrolled in it, what date they enrolled, if they've started, completed, their score, and their status. You can then filter them out. So then you can just see which ones you want to see down the bottom. Then you can also export it to either an Excel or a PDF as well. You can do multiple courses up the top, and that is just by simply holding down your control button and just selecting the multiple courses that you wish to run the report on. Again, run the report, and you can see it will divvy them up between courses up here. If we have a look at our course history filter here, we can just have a look for a certain user by doing their last name and run report. This will then give you a quick overview and summary of what's available. From there, you can also export it to a PDF or Excel if you so wish. Before I move away from the training hub, I just want to make sure that there's no questions. You can use the little raise hand feature if you wish. Or I will return back to the website. So a couple of little features on our website. We do have our careers board tab up here. We have our jobs board, which is you and your feedlot can advertise any positions you have available here as well. So this shows us everything that's on there. At the moment, it's free. You can post your vacancy by submitting the details down below. And coming soon, we do have our graduates page. So if you do have any graduate programs or school leaver programs, that will be available very shortly through this page here. but more details on that to come. And that is it for this session. Did anybody have any questions? No? Okay. I'll be following up with an email with a recording of this session and also a bit of a document that you can refer to should you need it. But if you do have any questions or would like to go through it one-on-one, please don't hesitate to give me a call or send me an email. Thanks, everybody.